Okay, there we go. I just had to restart Streamlabs. All right. I will live. I'm just out to it right now. What the fuck?
Can they re-admin me?
Hold on, let me close this. Bro, what the hell is going on?
Alright, it's all good. It's underway. It's underway.
Okay. Broadcast. Cancel crap. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. So, which one is which? I don't actually know. So Trivial was one that just scored. Okay, so now this is I don't know who this quarterback is. Who's this quarterback? I
Hmm.
forgot.
Dialogue, I think.
Zylock?
Yeah.
Let me look. Double check. I don't want to get his name wrong. Gentlemen, I apologize. I'm a little sick right now. So, yeah, I have a bit of a low voice right now.
Is
Let's
the
check
stream on the way
that.
or not?
Yeah, Zylock. Okay, his name is Zylock. All right, cool, cool,
Did
cool.
you tell the cowboy crap tipping?
Yeah, I picked him. Blaze, you stream a Toledo game, you bum. No. Anyways, so Zylock, third and 15 here. So Caden started with ball. Oh no, sorry. Zylock started with ball, got a fumble, and then Caden scored a two plays. So now Zylock punts the ball. Um, Extra point was blocked, by the way. So we're going back to Caden, spin the spiral, and
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, because they're streaming to get pinged.
oh, you're right.
You're right.
Is he typing it right now? Oh, he's not. All right, we'll see. I'll do it later.
Uh-oh. My screen froze.
My apology, gentlemen. So, spin the spiral here. How's the ball? Second and 3 here. I'm just going to call him Caden. Oh, it's that long that name. Has time here. Rolling away from his O line. Has that midfold. Yeah, great find. Good pass on the two. Got him away from the fold, which was a lot more contested. And he's going to take it for a little bit of yak. Gets about 45 yards and down across the 50-yard line. Caden driving so far, I believe. Yeah, he is 4 for 4 right now. Has not missed a pass. Avoids a sack. Throws a quick check down. That's gonna go for 13 yards. Yes, because we're gonna first round you, Lil Dork. All right. Yo, Diarrhea, Joe Rogan podcast clips is back in chat.
Wait, what?
You remember Joe Rogan podcast clips?
Oh, I
Left fold
do.
here, overed. Yeah, he said yo. Yeah, we haven't even pinged yet. We already have like 4 people in the stream. That's low key just aura. Quick curl there to the
Leaf
streak. Makes
Aura.
one miss. Makes another miss. Goes for 6 yards in the first down. Caden is inside the red zone. A minute left here in the first quarter. Sorry, 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Caden hiking it, going left. It will be a 2 point conversion if he scores. Throw the left fold. Going a little too far out. Caden probably should have put that a little bit higher. Made it easier for him. But regardless, second and 15. Live to see another down. Caden going right. Double block is happening. No triple rush. Goes to back end zone. He cut away from it. Might have been catchable. It was a pretty high throw. With the arc on, he probably would have been able to catch it. So, Candy going
He
left.
goes viral.
Takes the mid split. Does an in jump to the streak, and he's going to go for a first down to the 2 yard line. And now Caden is on the goal line, in range of scoring. What will he do? Rolling right. Has the lane. Throws a quick check down, and it's caught. Touchdown by the tight
Touchdown.
end. The
Fuck.
auctions. Let's see if I know who this guy is. That name sounds so familiar. I
What?
can't put my finger on it. The auctions. That name sounds so familiar.
I played with him last season. Yes, he played a while ago.
Is he good?
He, why are you asking me, bro? Yes, he's good.
All right. Quick corner here. Overs on the 2 point
Our stream
conversion.
hasn't even been pinged yet, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Let me pick the. So, 12-0 now. and Zylock will get the ball back. He does not get ball at half, so a score here is very necessary. Already gave up those first 2 drives. Can't get a third one in a row. Taking it right here. Zylock might have that guy deep right. Doesn't look like he's going to take it. Those are right comeback. A little too far out.
What the hell was that?
It was a good read. Good find. Just, missed him by a tad. So, 2nd and 15 here. I don't think Zylock has gotten past the 50-yard line. I think they punted around that area last drive. He does get the first down here, though, and a quick comeback to the middle to a streak. Get a quick hack it here, go right, fake left, sit in that little pocket. That was a quick check down. Almost got sacked. But the LOS does take it for a 16-yard gain, and they are officially past the 50-yard line. Just got to capitalize now, Just got to make it worthwhile. Zylock, pump fakes the middle, swinging left, has time. Good chips from the tight end. Spades. A little pressured here, though. Got to get this ball off soon. Steps up, throws the left full, a little over. Yeah, we'll call that a throwaway because he was pretty pressured. I didn't personally see anything to throw, once you're back there 40 yards. So, 2nd and 15 here. MLB pushes up. Has the lane. Doesn't take it. And that guy's wide open the left sideline. He dives. And he fumbles. And it's recovered. And it's recovered. No way. Zylock finds the zone split. And he doesn't go into the end zone and gets hit sticked. Recovered by tidal shift. ICHD. Kanan back on the 5-yard line. About to get triple rust. He's going to take it. Which way? Goes right here. Has the blocks. Got to get it off. Throws a streak. That's a good ball. Oh, drop. That's a hard catch. I don't blame him for that.
Still no ping, by the way.
Still don't. Yeah, well, I was going to say we still don't have our ping. Regardless. Caden taking it left. Has the lane. Good blocks. All the time in the world. And Matthews wide open. Those are the mag. No, I call that over. Yeah, no, I call that one over. That was over. Yeah, because you had to adjust to it, and even the height just a little too much. 3rd and 15 here. You don't want to punt from this situation. You want to get at least a little bit of yards. So it was a quick out jump, but he does get tackled before the first down. That is, I believe, ICHD title shift. So 4th and 2 here. Tampa Bay, Trenton. The in-game team is Tampa Bay. 4th and 2 from their own 18-yard line. Have not given him a single point. He's going to run for this first down. The tight end lane. Brutal. Just brutal.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah, you got to make a play on that. He's just running right at you. So, Caden converts to 4th and 2. And now has another fresh set of downs to cook with. Has that right sideline wide open, and he drops it.
Drop.
Matthew. Wow, unfortunate. Just barely missed it there. That's unfortunate, but you like those shots on first down. Okay, stop it. 2nd and 15 here. Has a lot of time. Has maybe that left sideline comeback. He does throw it to ICHD, and he reels it in. Jumped noticeably high. Maybe that's just me.
That's just a goat.
I guess so. 2nd and 15, and he converts. And he converts, gets past the 50-yard line. Caden swings left, cuts back right, swings back left. Got to get this ball off soon. Throws a quick check down to Rio's realm. Makes one miss. He's going to go for 13 yards. So 4 minutes left in the second quarter here. And we're almost at, a 20-0 situation if they score and get the 2-point conversion. Caden has time here. Almost sacked. Goes to the back end zone. And it's wide open. A not great scrambling move to step up. But, he had a reason. He wanted to throw that back end zone. And he throws at the perfect time. Right as the safety and deep split away. Oh, I guess no 2-point conversion. So it is 18-0 pending extra point. And Zylock is just in a terrible situation. You can't even really blame him for, these early struggles. 2 fumbles, 1 on the goal line. and one on like the first or second play of the game. So hopefully they can get something going here. Get a little bit of luck on their side. Caden again does get
You're
ball at half. Oh, we finally got pinged. All right, cool.
I know.
Caden and Zylock, yeah, those are the QBs. Caden is Trenton and Zylock is Riverside. So quick fold there. Good ball.
Bro.
Great ball. And they get another fumble. And it's recovered again. 3 out of 4 drives result in fumbles for Zylock. That is so unfortunate. That is a great throw. But man, maybe invest in like trucking or something, dude. You need that 30% less. Jesus Christ. So Caden takes over again. And while we're here, let's have a look at some of Caden's stats. Completing 62% of his passes for about 3,400 yards and 38 touchdowns with a very good 10 win to 4 loss ratio on the season. So, with that being said, they are definitely the favorites to win this game. And they're proving it. Up 19-0 before half, and they get ball. For those of you just tuning in, Zylock has fumbled 3 times in 4 drives, and all have been recovered by Trenton. And majority resulted in a touchdown. So that's how we got here to 19-0. And Caden has the ball again. Has that midfield wide open, does take it. He's going to go for about 20 or 30 yards. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Zylock, maybe you'd think about playing a little aggressive, trying to get an interception or a stop because you want as much time as possible to put some points up before they get the ball again.
Blaze just sounds like that.
No, yeah, I am sick. Not been a great day today, but we had to stream some prime time, terrific 24 qualifier football. LFG.
No, this is not prime time. This is not really qualified.
Bro, it's the same. It's the same shit, bro. Back end zone swatted down.
What a swat,
dude! I'm looking at those chips by the tight end. They're just brutal. That DE on the right side is just getting raped. I don't know if I can say that,
sucks.
but yeah, that's just the truth.
Oh no, he's getting raped. He's getting pretty raped.
Right corner's wide open. Throws the in jump though. 16-yard gain. They do get the first down there. So first to go from the 6, Caden looking to extend his lead to about 26, pending extra point if they score on the 6-yard line here. They've been perfect from the red zone so far. Caden has time, has the lane. He's going to take it. Gets in that pocket. Throws Yellow West.
Oh my
and
God.
Wow, that is beautiful ball placement.
That is a ballsy throw.
That short pushed up and dropped on it perfectly. And he just places it right in that small window. Great A+ throw from Spiral under pressure.
A+.
That's A+. I mean, that's the best ball he could have thrown in that situation. And there was a very real chance that could have been picked off. So, with the extra point, we're at 26-0 going Trenton's way as Riverside does get the ball back. What other games are you streaming this series? That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know. I guess we'll see what time my game is.
We might not stream any other game this series because we do have 2 games for the next. We do have to play our games.
Yeah.
Today was our one night off, but we are looking forward to streaming playoffs.
Definitely love streaming playoffs. Best time of the season. So Zylock, this is a check down.
Maybe even a play-in game, perhaps. I don't know. We'll have to
maybe
check that out.
maybe.
Sure. There goes Zylock. Needs to score here, or otherwise they're in very deep mercy territory here.
Yeah, especially with
They're gonna throw one middle.
Half.
I mean, he hasn't looked terrible. Like,
oh no, yeah, by no means. Yeah, he's been solid. Unlucky. Just getting really unlucky. Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
Bro,
Alged. So first to 15 here. Zylock has time. Not great scrambling. Not staying too close to his O-line. He's about 40 yards back now. Throw to left fold. That a little over. Good find though. I like the confidence to take that shot. You might just want to pass that a little bit farther down so you can just come up to the ball instead of having to go up and try and catch it. Quick check down there for 12. So we have a 3rd and 3. This is, I believe, the farthest. Riverside has made it so far. 3rd and 3. Has the check down on that left side. Very pressured.
Really pressured.
Oh, we had that middle wide open. and he just throws it away on the sideline.
I don't blame him though. It's really hard to see down the
Oh,
field
definitely.
when you're
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I can resonate with that. I've been looking at maybe this guy right here not getting jammed. Maybe like a curl or a JP there.
Quick play,
Doesn't take it. Has
Yeah,
the LOS though, and he's got it. They were giving Burns all the way. He had 2 or 3 touchdowns just going deep without streaking. I think this fall on this left side, but he converts. 1st and 15 on the 26-yard line. Getting into the 1-minute warning of the second quarter.
He's
pressured.
Oh, he's gonna split the D's.
Make some magic happen. Can he make it count? Back end zone. Great ball. Great ball and a touchdown.
What a play by that quarterback.
Zylock showing why he's in playoff competition. That is a great throw. A great management of that scrambling there.
He's been playing really well this game. It's just unfortunate
this dude is really solid. I haven't heard his name before this, but he is really outstanding. At least this game. I don't know about the rest of the game.
But you know who else is looking pretty great? It is Spyro here, and he's had a pretty great season after all. Yeah. Why don't you show them the stats?
Oh, yeah, I'll show the stats and then everybody else is here. Oh, Shiner's voice cracked. Fuck. So these are the stats. Spin the spiral. We showed a little bit earlier in the broadcast as they get the ball back here. 62% completion on the season, about 3,400 yards and 38 touchdowns with a great 10-win 4-loss record here. And we'll switch back to the game as they take it down to the 31. 40 seconds left. You'd like best case scenario, Riverside gets a stop here and maybe get some points up. You know, you have the time if you can force the mistake and it doesn't look like they will there. Cadence all day and just throws it down the check. So 30 seconds here left, or 20 now. They're on the 50-yard line.
I like the decision to throw a check down here. Make sure you get rid
of the ball. You're getting into range, and you know you're being safe with the ball. You're not giving it back to him, and it can still result in a touchdown. So let me just get rid of these timeouts.
I'm pretty sure they get ball back. So if you take a field goal here, you make it, then you can mercy the next drive.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you can't. Oh wait, no, you can't. Never mind, because they scored.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean that first half didn't even score, so I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So Trenton has time. I mean, if he scores a touchdown, he could probably. Can he?
Ream of doom and despair.
All the time in the world, and it's incomplete. Had to dive in for it, but smart decision not to, because the clock would have ran out if they didn't tackle him. So yeah, you're not that upset if you're Caden. He kind of saved you a little bit there by being ass.
Game plan for the defense for Riverside: leave that guy open.
Yeah, just swat this ball down, gentlemen. Unless you're that confident you want to pick
six. And you have to double ICHD because he's
down the middle. Swat it down.
Yeah,
smart move there. So timeouts reset, and Caden gets the ball back. Have a good night, Joe Rogan podcast clips. Have a good one, bro.
At diarrhea, if you laugh, you go to hell.
What? What happened?
Thanks. I don't know. Joey sent me this thing in blocking runs.
Oh, really? Well, if he's watching, Joey, you're a bitch. Just wanted to let you know that. So, Caden. Riverside at least. He gets a 12-yard gain on the kickoff. I still have this glitch. I'm just going to reset myself really quick. So, 4 minutes. Oh, there we go. They smite now. All right. Sounds good. 4 minutes 50 left here. Tampa Bay.
Man, if you're Riverside, you got to stop here. The momentum shifts completely your way.
Yeah. Because you go from mercy territory to a 2-score game. That's huge. Both for the mental side, but also just the in-game aspect. This fold getting jiggy.
Here.
Possible. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, if Riverside had the same amount of luck with fumbles as Trenton has this game, I think we'd be looking at a pretty close one right now. Zylock is no joke. Quick check down here from Caden. He's going to go for a 10-yard gain. So, Caden here. On the 27-yard line. Takes it back, swings left.
Has a split over.
Those are left fold. And the earlies! Oh my goodness. What a blunder. Wow. Had it there. Iggy London. Hold on, gentlemen. I apologize. My headphones just died. I'm just plugging them back in. I cannot hear diarrhea right now.
What's up? What's up, stream? Blaze is a bitch.
All right, there we go. All right, we're back. 3rd and 6 here. Those are my corner, and it's dropped again. Matthew, you gotta come down with these. Oh, Deary, did you say anything that I missed in the last like 20 seconds?
No.
All right. Okay, they switched that folding. I don't know what's going on. I think that was the OL at fold, and the fold came to OL. I don't know what happened over there, but it resulted in a drop. Has time. Here. Throws the mid fold. Oh, and Matthew! Early's and it sails over his head. What's going on with his timing? Matthew was usually a very consistent receiver. I've streamed a lot of his games with a shooter, and he's generally very outstanding.
There he goes.
Has time. Is he gonna launch it? Oh, throws a yeah. It's just gonna be.
I think that's a good throwaway. Nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't see anything open there, so.
I agree. So, Zalak has a ball, 2nd and 15 here. All the time.
OL jumps on his head. Good throw.
Great ball. Under pressure. Got it there.
I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but I mean, he is looking excellent. I mean, he was got a good team, man.
He's showing out.
This is looking like great.
Zylok.
I don't want to jinx his ass.
He's got to work on that scrambling.
I don't want to jinx his ass.
Pressure. Yeah, just throw this away, man. It's not worth it. Unless, he's gonna take a deep shot.
Yeah, that's a great hello.
Yeah, that's a drop, but that's also a stupid click from that deep because that was definitely swat.
Yeah, no, that was a free swat, but he like placed that ball the best he could. Yeah,
I mean, regardless, that's more than a throwaway. That's
instead of just throwing it away, at least he gave his receiver like a chance.
Right. He gave him a chance, and that's all you can ask. 3rd and 5 here. Zylok.
Pressured again.
Gotta get this ball off soon.
Well, this must be Blazerkins type scramble. I mean, what the
down the middle? That's a good ball. What a throw from Zylok.
That's gonna be
down the middle. They're gonna go for a touchdown.
Yeah, wait. I low-key thought that was a terrible
outstanding throw. That is a great ball under pressure. He got it right. That's A+. That is A++ ball placement. On the money. Amazing throw. I love that. Great showing here from Zylok, and they're trying to get themselves back in this game. And they definitely have a chance. And they block the kick. Trenton blocks the kick, so they missed out on a point. But probably won't be anything.
Well, they have half the score of Trenton, so at least that's something.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost there. They're almost there.
13 unanswered points, by the way. Oh my god, he's taking it out. Perfect opportunity to fumble here. Perfect. Oh.
13 unanswered points, and Caden started with ball at half. That's something to note.
Unfortunate. They could have fumbled him there. He walked right into the head stick.
So, Caden here, switching his OL and his fold again. 1st and 15 here. 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Oh, was that Ignite O-line?
Yeah.
Mid-fold. Good ball there from Caden. Down to midfield. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Good voice crack, Blaze kids. Maybe drink some water, then make a Final Four. Fuck you, bro.
Well,
fuck you. I did make a Final Four. Good check down there from Caden. I don't have any water on my desk. I probably should have got some before the stream. 2nd and 7 here. Caden. Got to get something going here. You don't want to give Riverside momentum. Oh, right fold. That right corner was wide open. Both the deep and the short dropped off of him. He tossed it contested to the street.
Free interception.
Yeah, I disagree. It was more of a toss-up. Regardless, though, 3rd and 7, it was swatted down.
What's wrong with you, dumb retard bitch?
Fuck you. Fold is wide open.
Oh my god! I thought that short grabbed it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that short. He had a chance on that, but just early, really, really bad.
Or it was the MLB apparently.
Is that the MLB? Oh, I guess it is. 1st and 15 here, left corner. Great ball lead on that throw. Let him down to where the deep couldn't get to that, but also he could just come back into the ball. That's great ball placement there from Caden. So with a 2-point here. All right, I'll give my thoughts after. So minute left here, 2-point conversion to go up. What is it, like 17? I throw him. Oh wow!
Oh my God.
I think that was supposed to be a bubble, and Ignite stole it and doesn't get in. Wow. Okay. So, Diria trying to be a smart guy. He did make a Final Four, like dudes chuz. Do you know what that means, Diria? Because I really don't.
Bro is not from Atlanta.
Bro is not from Atlanta.
Bro, you was not
So,
obey.
Zylok gets this ball back on the 20-yard line. You know, running out of time here, man. You only got a quarter and a minute 30 left. Think back to those first few drives that resulted in fumbles. You think what could have been for Zylok? As a loss here practically eliminates him from playoffs. Has time here. Those a check down. And, wow, that's just unreal.
Yeah, his team is fucking terrible. His entire team is full of fucking robots. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I blame this on Zylok for assembling a team this bad.
Wow, great throw there. Tough reel, but that was a good throw. You know,
this game is
an incompletion here is a punt.
Terrible.
You don't want to lose this momentum you have. Just gotta get something here. Those a comeback mid. Oh, and Caden had a chance to swat it if he had the right angle, but he doesn't. And Zylok completes the pass, gets the first down. Pressure from the MLB just goes a quick check down to Pacific.
Oh, he has some room.
Oh, he angled. Oh, your challenge. Yeah, that should be a challenge. I don't know if they will.
Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Hike the ball.
Smart man, and he gets.
And he takes the sack.
Okay. All right. So they just got flagged by what's it called? Natural selection. They got flagged by natural selection. Zylok has time. Good fold ball, man. Oh my goodness.
And he missed
the block. Boomstick though. Yeah, that was a touchdown if he hit that block. But down to the 7. You know, maybe you wait this out to the 4th and try to go for a 4th and 25. That's what it looks like he's doing. Smart man. Takes you down to 10. Just complete it. Just don't take a sack. Do not anything but a sack. This guy's lagging so bad. Oh my goodness. The O-line. Wow, the O-line recovers both. Gotta get it off. Those are right corner. He bags it, but he dives. You did not have to dive for that. That was reelable in bounds. Wow. Okay. So 5 minutes here in the 4th quarter. He can go for it now if they score. Zylok. What do you got? Has time here. Had a couple people standing still in the end zone. Didn't know what was going on.
Oh, and he gets sacked.
Wow. Anything but a sack, I said. And he takes a sack on the second play. I don't know if that was his fault. I honestly wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't looking.
He's about to take another sack. That's a great throw.
Wow. Good swat there from Caden.
An even better swat.
Yeah. Good ball, better defense.
Need to get this field goal because they need the 4th at this point.
Oh yeah, you need this. Do not let this get blocked. It gets blocked. Wow, that's a killer. Absolute killer. And Caden takes over the 25. Unbelievable. He's gonna quick hike it here. Quick checks to Rio. 13-yard gain, and now it's just a clock game. If Zylok can get the ball back with more than 2 minutes left, I'd say he has a chance. But if he does not, then I don't think so. Yeah, even on this new playing and stuff, this clock is just ticking. It's just ticking down. All these seconds matter. Doesn't look like they're adding it back, and he's just gonna take this to 10. Wow, new plays again. What's going on? This is just milk.
It's not him. It's the other team.
I guess.
I guess they'll flow with
wasting your own time. How's that deep left? Also has a right fold. Throws a right fold. Short could have swatted it. It was a little low, but it gets completed to Matthew. 41-yard gain. Just under 4 minutes left here. Yeah, if you're Katie, you're taking this down to 10 every single play. You want as much of this clock off as possible. And you want as many completions as possible. There was a fold. Short almost had a chance at that. He played it pretty well. And the fold did drop it. Or maybe just kind of a miscom there with the pass lead. But regardless, 2nd and 15 here. The clock is running. Oh, all the time in the world to make a decision. All the time in the world. He's going to check it down to Rio. Cuts up and touchdown. Killer.
Playoff last season, by the way.
Absolute killer.
Guy who would end my season.
If that DE, doesn't push up, maybe get some pressure, but there's got to be someone there, man. You can't have your DE playing coverage on a wide open guy.
I'm seeing glimpses of Porter at DE. I'm joking.
You see glimpses of fucking
Porter.
You see glimpses of fucking Porter.
Yep.
All right. So, all right.
Joking. He's the
Zylon gets his ball back. What the hell was that?
Who did Stroud lose to?
Joey Ski said Blazekin's bottom 5 streamer OFAT of all time, I'm assuming. Jesus behind Shiesty. Dude, don't do that, bro. Don't compare me to that fucking squeaker. Oh, that's an 8! Oh my God. And Kaden misses it! Kaden, what the fuck are you doing? Well, Jesus Christ, Shiesty, I love you, by the way, man. Don't take that personally. I love you, bro. But man, that should have been... Oh, wow, he lags.
Oh, yeah.
This game is all but over. Kaden up 26. 3 minutes left, and we are at a 3rd and 22. It's a punt if he doesn't get within 7 yards. Throw the left fold. That's just going to be swatted down, most likely. Oh, it's caught! Rio clicked! Doesn't get it. And Zylok has life. Can he score? Has time here. Going left, almost throws a mid-split. Goes to full. That's a good ball. What a throw into traffic. Down to the 6-yard line. Gotta punch it in, though. Gotta punch it in. As soon as possible. You do not want to waste a single second of clock. First and goal. Rolling right. Comeback lob. Quarter to the fold. Swatted down. Great swat there from Kaden. Second and goal here. 2 minutes 30 left. They need about 4 touchdowns. 4 or 5. I think 5, actually. 5 touchdowns. Because 26, 7, 14, 21, 24. I lied. 4 touchdowns. All right. So 2 minutes left here. Got some time. You don't want to waste too much. Those are the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Wow. Okay. And they call the 4th 25. 20-point game right now. Touchdown to Pacific, who I believe is their LOS. Let's have a look at these stats. I haven't looked at them all game. Kaden throwing a great 140 QBR, 60% completion. No interceptions so far. Something to note. Receiving wise, it's these gentlemen over here. I can't really name the people to the... Matthew has 2 sacks. Oh, yeah, because he lagged. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's the 4th and 25. They're going to quick hike it. Almost sacked off rip. Just throws it middle. And it's swatted down. Yeah. Kaden, I would not be too worried about about scoring here, man. You just want to take some clock off. Even if it's a field goal or you turn over on downs, just get as many completions as possible. Just want to take clock off. They're already digging themselves a hole with these 4th and 25s. If you could just keep it up. And he just ignores everything I said. Throws an absolute dart to that left hole. He looks like he dropped it, at least from my point of view.
I didn't ignore anything.
I'm not talking to you, bro. All right. Kaden has time. How the tight end lady does take it. Oh, I don't like going out of bounds there.
Yeah, what an idiot quarterback.
Even with the fumble risk, you want to do your best to stay in bounds. But regardless, they're
what an idiot quarterback.
They're doing their own thing.
That's not what
13 here. They can't go for another 2 minutes. An in jump. And he's popped. All right. One more stop. And Riverside gets his ball back. 20-point game. 2 minutes left. To keep their playoff hopes alive. Riverside's defense. What will they do? In, out to Matthew. And it's caught. Converted. Wow. What a killer. That's just a dagger. Great call there from Kaden. Great route for Matthew, and they complete it. Has time here. Runs to the LOS. Man, all the time in the world. Throws to the corner. Incomplete. But yeah, you look at this clock. They've already taken about just under a minute off. Keep this up a little bit longer, and this game is over. Minute 33. Kaden. 2nd and goal. They can go for it under 2 minutes. Regardless of where they are. So, Kaden. What's the call here? I don't know what he's waiting on. Hikes it. Goes right. Throws it back end zone to Matthew, and it's caught. The underneath defender did not even try to make a play on that, which he might have been able to. Who was that? Oh, number 1 used his jump. Number 1. Is that Zylock? I think that is. Yep, wow. He just randomly jumped and left that wide open back end zone. And Caden takes full advantage of it. Great awareness there to see that go right out of zone.
Oh, Firebird.
Interesting to note, 7 touchdowns from Caden to only 3 from Zylock. Very, very interesting. Similar, passing logs. So there really hasn't been any deep shots or crazy plays. It's just been a lot of consistent ball from both sides. And, Riverside has been a little unlucky with the... Those are right. A little bit unlucky with the what's it called? RNG with fumbles and stuff early on. So a minute left here. This game has all been over. This streamer PMO. Yo, shut the fuck up, pet. Bro, Blizz can take a nap. I'd love to, bro. I just want this game to be over. He's going to toss it up here to the right side. Are they going to click? They are. Caught! Down to the 1 minute warning. So, 27-point game here. You need nothing short of a miracle to pull this off. Where the hell is their quarterback? Okay, there he is. Lags behind again. A minute left here. Zylock has time. Throws the out jump and just misses it. Overleads that completely. At least you're not taking clock off, I guess. Second and goal here, though. Both teams have all their timeouts, so that's something to note. Zylock, what's the play here? Has a lot of time. DE tried to crab. Have that middle, that LOS, that corner open, has a lot of reads. Doesn't throw any of them. He pushes himself back. Throws the back end zone. Yeah, that's just over. So third and goal here. Just milked like 20 seconds off from 2 plays. Now look at that third and goal, where you need 4 scores to have a chance at this game. So, third and goal. Zylock. Stand still. Is he lagging? Oh, he just... Okay. Interesting decision there from Zylock. I don't know if that was like a fake. Did he try and fake the lag to try and get the MLB to push out? That's really interesting. If that's actually what he did, I've never seen that before. But it doesn't work. He just throws it right at the defense. So, yeah. So, gentlemen, this game is over. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just going to take a quick look at the stats. We'll end stream. Actually, no, I'll wait out this 30 seconds. You never know. So, great QBR from Trivial. Zylock, not really, but it doesn't really tell the full story. He had a pretty great game. Just got a little unlucky. Receiving-wise, these guys. Corner-wise, Rio had the only int, which we just saw. And defending-wise, Matthew had 2 sacks, and this guy had 1. And just look at this. 3 forced fumbles. These all came in the first quarter. These were 3 of the first, 3 of the first 4 drives, I believe, or something along those lines. Very unfortunate. And that's the end of this game. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and